Alright, so that's all buttoned up here. Ryan DIY in 4D. If you don't know, you pay to know. So get out there and pay to know. And this little follow-up, we have our, on the ranch side now, emergency shutoff with a gate valve, swing valve that stops the flow if there is a bust. We're on the very low end, so all the pressure comes back, which usually takes a good hour for it to completely drain. So what would happen in an infected time, or any time that we're in jeopardy of that swing valve protects us and also the rest of the people that are on our road. So being that the main county line comes through here, we are our CYA protecting us and them. That way we could flush out if need turned back on, and any of our open valves would flush out that system, and repairs would protect the rest of the people. So that's all buttoned up, and I think on that previous video you showed that gap there. Another good trick to do, and we'll zoom in there. At the very end, if you have one of those, if you're in one of those situations like myself where that drip will just continue for a good hour, you don't want to, even though you're using that Christie's hot glue and it'll work in wet conditions, you could always just put a little bit of breadcrumb. You'll see it right there, a piece of bread. And that's an old school trick. So you just stuff that pipe up there with some bread right before you're ready, glue it up, and then we had plenty of room left in our telescope, but that's the way you want to do it. And so now you're clear of any of the water coming back and kind of polluting that glue for the time being. It lasts a good 10 or 15 seconds as far as that bread for the drip gets through there. And that's plenty of time for what's necessary. So that's how you do it. And we had 2 more repairs we've already done prior to this, and we're going to go inspect one more. So Ryan DIY in 4D, peace, have a good one, God bless.